Shalom. We're opening the book of Shemot with Parashat Shemot, which means literally the names. And we start with a recap of the names of the tribes of Israel, which are none other than the names of the sons of Yaakov. And then we have this question. Judaism is traditionally a patriarchal culture, a culture in which the men rule. Thank God this has changed a lot over the centuries. But then that begs the question, how come in the biblical narrative, it is the mothers, it is the matriarchs, the imaot, who gave the name to the tribes? And this is where the Kedushat Levi is taking us this week in his commentary, highlighting how the first names of the first tribes, Reuven, Shimon, Levi, Yehuda, are given by Leah. And he says this is to teach us the fact that it's a mother who chose these names, and it's a specific woman, a woman who was snu'ah, who was hated by her husband and not loved, and who suffered because of this, and felt every time that suddenly she got pregnant, one after the other, boom, 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 one after the other, 4 sons, which was the most highly prized achievement you could have for a woman at the time, for better or for worse. It's good to have some cultural and historical distance, but to see how far we've gone since that time. But anyway, for her, having these sons was a huge consolation from God. And that's why she ends up calling Yehuda, Yehuda. She says, this time I will thank God. Hoda Hashem, Hodeh Hashem. And from there, we as a people take our name, Yehudim, the Jews. And so the Kedushat Levi, this is to teach us about Hashgacha Pratit, to teach us about divine providence, to teach us that no matter how invisible, ungraspable, impalpable the God of the Jews is, the oneness that is behind reality, this oneness is very interested in us, and this oneness is very close to us. And this one source of life is not remote. It actually deeply cares about everything that is alive. And it cared for the suffering of a woman who was not attended by her husband. This is to teach us that. This is to teach us that Hashgacha Pratit, that life source loves us and is close to us, including in our suffering. This was Torah Insights. I hope it spoke to you. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, and feel free to share. Shabbat Shalom.